Daniel Defense DDM4V7 Pistol. Let's check this thing out. What's going on, everybody? Ken Hauer, Green Mountain Defense, coming at you today with a range review and first look overview of the Daniel Defense DDM4V7 Pistol. So, Daniel Defense, obviously you've seen our 10,000 round video, maybe not obviously, maybe if you haven't, maybe you should check it out. We've got a 10,000 round video on the DDM4V7 rifle. Obviously it impressed us. Love that rifle. Gun run's great. So, new home defense environment, new situation. Decided that I needed to go a little shorter overall length in a home defense rifle. But I didn't want to mess with the SBR and the paperwork and all the nonsense, having to do the forms and the tax stamps and all that. So, decided to go with a pistol. And obviously I knew that Daniel Defense would fit the bill. So this is what we put together. I'm going to take you through it real quick. Then we'll go hit some drills on the range, show you how it runs, come back, wrap the video up. Anyway, real quick from front to back, Daniel Defense is obviously awesome with QD attachment points. So I've got a Magpul MS, I don't know what, MS1 sling, I forget, but they're quick adjust sling that I can, you know, come out and shoulder the gun if I have to, or bring it in real tight for doing like this and standing around talking. Comes with the SB15 stabilizing brace. Doing all right with it. I might switch it out for something a little more aggressive and adjustable, but the SB15 is doing just fine for me for now. One thing of note is these braces will twist on the pistol buffer tube. Just pay attention to that. Running obviously ambidextrous gunfighter charging handle, BCM. Never found a better charging handle for me and for my uses, so that's what I'm running there. Kinetic development side lock, quick detach with an MRO on it, because the MRO is perfectly capable of 0 to 50 yards. This gun's got a 50-yard 0 on it. That's what I'm using it for. This is a in close and personal home protection gun. MRO is going to do just fine. Front and rear Magpul Emba sights, and of course Surefire X300 Ultra, the 600 lumen model, because yes, we need light on a home defense firearm. So far, I've got just shy of 1,000 rounds out of this gun right now. Today, we're going to take it over 1,000. Perfect reliability, perfect function. Still have the factory Daniel Defense trigger in it. That's been my one criticism of Daniel Defense. You know, I wish they'd have put a little bit better trigger system in this gun, but it is what it is. It does fine for my uses, and I haven't felt the need to swap it out yet. Might go to CMC, might go to ALG Defense, might go to Guys Lee. But for now, running factory stock trigger in the gun. It's running just fine. This is an MOA shooter, MOA and a half shooter all day long for my uses so far. And it serves my purposes real well in a home defense role. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a couple of rounds through it, and then we'll come back and finish up the video. Stay tuned, everybody. Thanks. All right, little gun's running great. Let's keep it up. All right. Saw us work up close a little bit. Had to know I was going to back up and shoot at a challenging distance. So we're just going to do some drills from 50. Just 50-yard up drills. You know, if you think they're easy, go out to the range. You do them. Fresh targets, by the way. Whew. Should get some steel for this next time. Always manipulating that safety when the gun runs dry. Always, always, always. Go down range and see what I did on this. Well, probably not going to shock anybody here, but turns out my 50-yard groups are a little bigger than my 15-yard groups. Whew. Shocker, right? No misses down there, though. So we will take that. Slowing down a little bit, making sure I tighten that group. Should have brought some white paint. Having just a smidgen of trouble with the contrast on that left side target. Tough to see. Manipulate the safety, drop the mag, new mag, bolt, safe. press. You know, just kind of like that. Whew, loving this thing. Woo, yeah. Little gun's getting hot. Gotta love that. Of course, you know it's gonna run. Oh yeah, getting hot. Okay, I'm gonna finish it up. 2 mags at intermediate distance. That was 50, this is 35. Don't have a marker for 35, but this is gonna be about 35 yards. Baby's getting hot. Might be tempted to throw some rail scales on this thing. Not sure. Oh yeah. Always manipulate that safety on the reload. Can't stress that enough. Not enough guys do it. You want to burn one? Let's burn one. America. All right, so real quick, target 1, I shot at more. Again, 50 yards. See the group's trending a little bit to the right there, but pretty much doing what I wanted to do. And target number 2, which I shot at less. Best I can tell, we don't really have any misses. If we do, might be 1 or 2. But yeah, there you go. That's a quick little 360 round range session. Getting down and dirty with the Daniel Defense M4V7. Just, you know, overall, home defense pistols, just a couple things to consider. This brace is going to move. Either be prepared to deal with that or be prepared to spend some money on one that doesn't. Maybe look into a Law Tactical folder as well for the pistol brace. Might be a good upgrade. Everything else on this gun's holding up great. Obviously the optic MRO is first rate, world class kind of stuff, so I got no problem there. No problem on the sights, no problem with the charging handle, no problem with the light. Yes, the light still functions. Yes, the light gets hot. It is what it is. Just of note, and you should be thinking of this anyway, regardless of what you're running for home defense, but look, if you're going to be running this loud and concussive, this little 10.5-inch barrel inside of a structure, you might want to suppress it. Matter of fact, you probably should suppress it. So get yourself a Dead Air Sandman K. That's what I'm going for, or any other good high quality 5.56 suppressor. Right now what I'm doing is keeping some hearing protection by the bed like I always do, which you should be doing too. That's just a nice quick little fix to that problem. Gun's running great. We're well over 1,000 now. We're at like 1,200 rounds with those 360. No problems, no hiccups. Just of note, I've got it zeroed for the 62 grain Spear Lawman load. Today I was shooting M855. So, you know, XM855 versus that load, there's going to be a little bit of a difference. So the zero is not perfect for the 855, but it does work pretty good. You know, overall, the gun's running really well. Well lubricated with Frogger lube. I've got no problem there. I really like the short, compact form factor. I love having this Magpul sling this set up this way. Just, you know, real easy to go hands-on and go to work if you have to. Or, of course, hands-free and deal with something in your environment. Maybe go to a secondary weapon system. Maybe you don't think there's a threat anymore in your home, but just as easy to have this as not while you're figuring out what's going on. So consider a rifle caliber AR pistol for home defense. I know I'm happy with this setup. Check out Daniel Defense, obviously, for all their awesome offerings. These guys make great platforms. Kinetic Development Group, Chujicon, BCM, Magpul, and Surefire are also in on this build. As always, folks, I'm Kent Howard with Green Mountain Defense. Please don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. Check out our Instagram and our Facebook, as well as our YouTube channel and our website, www.greenmountaindefense.com. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe. God bless. Green Mountain Defense, out. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Checky, check, check. Checkerton. Checkerooski. Cash the check.